the masked prophet, the Jezebel spirit in the church. Eva was the kind of woman who commanded attention the moment she walked into a room. Her voice was soothing, her words were eloquent, and her presence was magnetic. When she joined the small but growing congregation of New Hope Church, everyone was captivated. She spoke of visions, of divine revelations, and of a deeper connection to God that few could claim. To the members of the church, Eva was a prophetess, a spiritual guide sent to lead them closer to the divine. But not everyone was convinced. Pastor Michael, the church's leader, felt a growing unease about Eva. Her teachings, though compelling, often strayed from Scripture. She had a way of twisting words, of making her own desires sound like divine mandates. And then there were the rumors, whispers of favoritism, of secret meetings, of members who seemed to fall under her spell completely. Eva's influence grew rapidly. She formed an inner circle of devoted followers, people who hung on her every word and defended her fiercely. She claimed to have dreams that foretold the future, visions that revealed hidden truths. But as her power grew, so did the division within the church. Families were torn apart, friendships were shattered, and the congregation became a battleground of loyalty and suspicion. Pastor Michael tried to confront Eva, but she was always one step ahead. She accused him of jealousy, of being threatened by her gifts. Her followers rallied around her, and Michael found himself increasingly isolated. He began to pray for clarity, for a way to expose the truth without tearing the church apart. The turning point came when a young couple, new to the church, came forward with a shocking revelation. Eva had convinced them to give her their life savings, claiming it was a divine investment that would bring them blessings beyond measure. When they asked for the money back, Eva turned on them, accusing them of lacking faith and being unworthy of God's favor. Pastor Michael knew he had to act. He called a meeting of the church elders and presented the evidence against Eva. At first, her followers resisted. But as more stories emerged of manipulation, of exploitation, of spiritual abuse, the truth became impossible to ignore. Eva was confronted, but she showed no remorse. She claimed she was being persecuted, that the church was too blind to see her divine mission. When it became clear she had no defense, she left, taking a handful of loyal followers with her. The aftermath was painful but necessary. The church began to heal, but the scars remained. Pastor Michael worked tirelessly to rebuild trust, to remind his congregation of the true meaning of faith and community. Eva's departure left a void, but it was a void that needed to be filled. The church had been deceived, but they had also been given a chance to grow stronger, to learn the importance of discernment and accountability. In the end, Eva's mask had slipped, revealing the Jezebel spirit beneath. She had used charisma and manipulation to gain power, but true faith could not be built on lies.